John here. We are southeast of Tucson, between Tucson and Mexico. What I'm hunting for is the remnants of a ghost town named Helvetia. Dates back to early 1900s. There's supposed to be some stone ruins there, or at least remnants of buildings. It was a mining town. There's still active mining in this area as well. Kind of an interesting little place. Never been here. Actually, I've never been off-road this far south. So let's go and explore a little bit. This mountain range is pretty close to the Arizona-Mexico national border. There's been mining in this area dating all the way back to the 1600s, when the Spanish were exploring, looking for the lost cities of gold. Many of the missions in this area date from that era and a little later. So we're going to see if we can go find the ghost town of Helvetia. Okay, as you can see by the sign, we are headed the right direction. So we're going to keep heading up the road here. Definitely a little different than what I've been exploring lately, for sure. Not only is the road better, but there is not as much up here. Still got cactus, but that's about it. It's some pretty rugged mountains. People still live back here, so I have to be careful to make sure that I don't make people mad while I'm actually looking for this place. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to keep wandering. The old graveyard further back. I'm driving along next to a river, but I haven't found this place yet, and I know there's supposed to be a private property boundary up here. I'm just wondering if there's anything left. These mountains do get prettier as you get closer. Really nice house off to the right, so somebody has put some money into this. Alright, I don't know if you can see this, but there's definitely some old workings right there. Maybe I'm close. Guess I'll find out in a couple of minutes. That looks interesting. Okay, I'm going to park for a couple of minutes and hike on down there. Okay everyone, I am in the general area of Helvetia. I'm not sure that I have found what I was looking for yet, but I did see some mine workings further down this river, dried up river. So I'm going to take you along and show you what I found. There's a trail going down to this, so we're going to go ahead and take a hike, but this is some real interesting volcanic rock down here. I'll go ahead and pan around so you guys can see. Now off in the distance, it's not very far, up on the other side of this hill, there's a nice house. Now I haven't run into any private property signs yet, so I'm hoping I'm not on the back side of his property. But what I saw coming off the trail there, as we get a little further down this, is where this has all been worked. Really kind of interesting, all nice stonework here. Poured concrete. Look at this. I don't know that I can climb up there, but what's left of a log facing. I would imagine those notches used to have wood in it. Another concrete post area here, and then this is worked out. And this is all poured, but green rocks, green mineral, lots of that down in here. But I want to say possibly hematite, maybe. The strange thing, as I get closer, hopefully get closer. Ow, that's painful. Is this entire area is this black rock I'm holding. See this on the ground? And if I can work my way down, this whole cliff face that I'm standing on is this way, and this is almost as strange as the quartz that I explored last week. Look at this. So bizarre. Alright, I'm going to shut this off for a minute and I'm going to climb down. Catch you guys in a few. Okay.
I'm down in that little river bottom. It took me a bit to get down here because it's kind of steep and there's no way down. But what this really reminds me of is active volcano. You know how lava comes down from the volcano, just like you see in strips from Hawaii and places like that. And this is where it eventually stopped. Because this all has the consistency and the look of volcanic rock. Just one sheer face of it. On one side is this volcanic rock. On the other side, regular mountain face. This whole thing is like that. This is one of the most bizarre places I've ever seen. Look at this. This is like totally melted. Solid. This same way here. And you can see where this has been worked because that's a concrete pillar right there. And there's definitely pieces of metal down here. Well, there's been mine workings, but what did they mine it for? I'm just following this path around, following the volcanic face here. And it just keeps going around. Like I said, it's like it's where the lava flow stopped. And that's it. That's the end of it. Okay, I've got a trail I can make my way up here, so I'm going to shut this off and put this away so I have two hands to climb with. This is very interesting. Okay, I'm further back down the trail closer to where I spotted the graveyard, and there's a mine working up here, and I'm in what's called an experimental range. I'll take a shot of that sign in a little bit when I get back out there. It's kind of a strange term. It's the only time that I've seen it, but I'm going to work my way up towards this mine tailing and see what there is to see there. Still in the hunt for more substantial ruins, but they might be on private property, and there isn't a whole lot I can do about that, especially since it looks like people are still living in most of these. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this back off and make my way over there if I can. Okay, I found my mine. I'm at that tailing. And it is definitely a vertical shaft. Let's see if I can get a little better angle on it. It's been here a long time. These signs are so faded you can't even read them. I have no idea how long they've been there, but I can pretty much guarantee that they said keep out. Can't even really see down there very well. It is definitely interesting rock though, because what I'm finding here is yellow stone of what's been worked. Obviously there's still quartz. We've had that conversation a whole bunch of times. But you can see where they've broken these open to see what they've got. But there is a lot of this yellowish colored stone here. You can see it all in here. So I'm going to have to do a little research in this, and I think I'm actually on state land right now. So might be able to actually grab. I've got one piece I'm going to. Oh, that one's pretty. Definitely keeping that one. So I can find out kind of what's up here. Somebody's been doing some digging. This is interesting. Every time I come to one of these mines, it's like I find a different type of mineral or stone or something. Again, you can see the Jeep. So I didn't have to go that far this time. You can kind of get a view. I think what I found already up at that other location with the black face, where it's either a slag pile or volcanic rock, that might be all that's left of what's accessible to this ghost town, Helvetia. Alright, I'm going to shut this down for a minute so I can get back to the Jeep and see if I can make my way to that old graveyard. And then we'll probably call it a day. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, I made it to the back side of the old graveyard. Now the main road is pretty close to that, and it is fenced off, like most graveyards are. So there aren't very many markers in here, but I'm going to go check it out and see if this is the old town graveyard. They might still be using it for that matter, because there are still people that live up here. But it's all overgrown, so it's not well maintained at all. You can see the markers. They do have some flowers on it though, so somebody is still paying their respects out here. Some of these are really old. That's just a stick in the ground now. I'm going to put the camera away, and I'm going to see if I can find a way inside and check out some of these markers and take some still shots. And then I'll be on my way. Facing the sun again. We are leaving the Helvetia grave site and heading back out to the road, and we'll see what else I can find, if anything. I'm doing a little free range exploring now.
pretty peaceful area, I think, to do some camping. I mean, I am a native of Arizona, so it's not like I'm not used to spending time in the desert. But for my camping, I kind of prefer pine trees. Even so, nothing quite like exploring the middle of nothing again. Now, I have seen other vehicles out here, so for whatever reason I needed help, I could definitely hike out to get help. But if I skirt the mountains, I might find something interesting. We shall see. Alright, I'm going to shut this off because I'm heading into the sun anyway, so that can't be too exciting. There are free-range cattle out here. I'm going to take it slow. I don't want to scare them off too bad. But they are in the middle of the road. Quite a few of them, really. Now, it's not often you see a herd of cattle in the middle of the road. And that one behind there over is huge. Actually, they're all huge. Wow, okay, this is interesting. Oh my gosh, he's big. I'm glad they don't like people for lunch. Well, this is definitely where they're all hanging out. Okay, sorry cows. Moving on. Okay, I think that's the end of my Helvetia adventure. I've been slowly making my way back through the desert, and just past my herd of cows. So, as usual, it's been fun, it's been different. I'm glad you guys all came along. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, share it, let other people know. If you have comments, good or bad, put them as well. And I will keep doing this. So, see y'all later. Thank you.